Salutations, YouTube. Kaiser here. And this battle I'm playing as Pontus. Nope, I'm actually Parthia, playing against Pontus. And I threw together this build. It's a mix of light to heavy infantry. I think I got 4 hillmen, 2 mercenary hoplites, 2 Parthian swordsmen, some noble blood cav, some cataphracts, with a camel fract, of course. Just plain devastating to other cav. My opponent brings 4 mercenary horse archers, some heavy cav, but up against cataphracts it's not too well. He does have the chariots, however, which can present a problem with my heavy infantry build. Well, let's see how it goes. He also has a bunch of cheap pikes. Oh, 1 bronze shield pikeman, give the encourage ability. But as you can see, I'm bringing my horse archers around to the side. Hopefully I can lure some of his things away from his main body. See, it works. He's bringing his horse archers out. Mine are a little bit better. I think they're the Parthian. Yeah, the Parthian horse archers. I think they're doing a little bit better in stats than the mercenary. Definitely better with the morale, health, about the same armor. See, what I do here is I force him to run away. That gives me back shots, which is much more efficient than his shots going to the front. I actually lose a good deal of them. But, you know, sacrifices. Whoops. Starts bringing up other cav to fight. I see his general come up, and this is just a great opportunity for me to just, if I can get close enough, flip on heavy shot, maybe hit some precision, get some good shots on him, do some health damage, if not kill some. But he brings him away in time. I can't really do much. It's pretty quiet around the main bodies, but you know, it's just flirting around with our horse archers. I think I decided to go around to the side a little bit. Nah, just advancing. As of right now, I think he's actually winning on the cav archer fight. And they're they're cheaper ones, so it's, I don't know why, for some reason he's winning. Some 12 men. This one must a lot more than 12, so yeah. He's definitely winning this engagement as of right now. I think what I want to do is force a melee battle. Yep, that's exactly what I do. I force melee because I know I can beat him in the melee fight with these little bit better of cav archers. I think this, yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember this going in my favor. Yeah, they're ready. One of mine starts a rout, so does his. This one's about to go. And right about now, he starts bringing them close enough to where slingers start firing. He has jabs, so I probably want to back off before they get close enough. Brings his cav around to the side, but I still have all my cav to stop him. So I retreat a little bit because I want to stop this cav engage. I want to not engage. I don't want to fight on his terms. I want to engage where I want to engage. I also run out of I believe these guys have precision shot. He brings his chariots up, which I seem a little bit vulnerable, but I just bring my cav right away. I'm pretty sure he backs away. Can't really remember. Hopefully I get a nice attack on him. Yeah, I get a good hit. Get some skirmish fire on him. Not going to take him out, but took one guy out. Definitely did some health damage. I only lost. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I targeted all my slingers on him, and that just took him out right quick. Gets his morale back up, and my infantry over here begins to go into trouble. Some micro errors. I was moving him. Didn't really send an attack order in, but I get my cav into his chariot, stop him in place. So yeah, I did win the horse archer engagement. Now these guys are free to attack his skirmishers over on this side. This cav battle is definitely going to go in my favor. I just have the camel fracts for one. Just do some serious morale damage to other cav. Yeah, these cav are being chased by more... These cataphracts? I think they're cataphracts. They're not cataphracts. They are spearmen. Well, my royal cataphracts come up. I think I was able to get one or a couple hits on his skirmishers before I get taken out. I got a flanking hillman over here who they do some serious damage. Cheap units or pikemen from the side. I believe they're only 220 bucks. It's worth it to fill your ranks with cheap units, you know. I'd rather have 4 of them than one elite, I don't know, royal peltist. Just surround them. There's a little blob of cav going on. I should have moved him quicker, but the camoufrag's still messing around. You see, now he's got so many places to keep his pikemen away from the rest of his units. Still, he's kind of doing a little box up right now. He realizes that might be the best idea and starts bringing the rest of his units inside to protect them with the cheap pikes. These hillmen are chasing down his Pontic Royal Cav. Could have easily have charged him, taken him out. Just charge him. After you charge, you run right through. You know, free to engage again. These blood calves are going to go down. Got my cataphracts on them. He gets a royal cav into my slingers, which it's not good for me, but gives me the opportunity to take out one of his last remaining cav units. Got to chase him down. I think he's a little bit faster than my cav, but I'm not as tired as he is. He's active as well. He should go down shortly. These units, I guess a miss micro right here. I think I tried to get them out of the fray. Didn't advance quick enough. He starts spreading out his main body over here. There's this Jav's going the one way, Slinger's going the other. He's really spread out right now. He's in a bad spot. I back up, try to get my units consolidated. This cav should be going down shortly. Got the rest of my infantry over here. I think he might get into another slinger, which is not good. It's not that bad either. It does stop him from moving. Gives my cataphracts a chance to charge, and he routs. Finally realized that I haven't been doing anything with these 4 units. I got Noble Blood Cav, which is doing pretty well for itself. Get my camoufrax into his Pontic Royal Cav, which, with the support, he's got 2 Javs and a pikeman supporting, so I get right the hell out of there. Bringing my other cav up, see if I can't catch these Javs while they're unprotected. Be a smart idea if I would turn around, but I have already committed. There I go, get countercharged. I catch it in time. Get an alright hit on his Pontic Royal Cav, but he's got the advantage. Over there. Slingers are pretty bunched up. They're not doing much right now. They're just running around trying to get a good spot, which can't really find one when I'm backing up like that. See his pike's vulnerable. Bring a Parthian swordsman, which is a little bit better much better actually than the hillman. Probably could have charged quicker than that, but these pikes turned around, get a nice back charge on them. Doesn't move them quite quick enough since I'm already engaged, but it's not bad. I take out his general with my camoufrax. These guys just mean things to other captains. At this point, I believe he starts to box up, but with the amount of units I have, and I think my slingers have good ammo, I should be able to find some cracks or get in there some way. My general is still nearly full royal cataphracts, which is the best cataphracts that the Parthians can field. Got another royal cataphracts over here, just trying to find a way in. He's pretty good about keeping it boxed up and complete. Brings these guys over. I get caught up on those pikes with my mercenary hoplites, but I catch these levy pikes out of formation with my hillmen. And they do good damage once you get them into like a soft target. My slingers start firing on his skirmishers, which is also going to hit everything else in this area. But like I said, he's pretty good at keeping it boxed up, no holes. Except for right here, he's not looking good with these bronze shield pike. And once these guys go down, I'll have a nice entryway for the rest of my units. This is probably a bad idea. I mean, I did charge right in, but what it did was I lost a couple men, but it opened it up where I could just get right into his skirmishers with my cataphracts. Not only does this do damage to them, but it stops them from firing if they're still on skirmish mode. They'll try and run away rather than keep firing in another place. The rest of my cataphracts find an opportunity. They take it. Pikemen out of position, just utterly destroy those levy pikes. He's still got quite a few slingers around, but after he runs out of levies, he's just going to chain route. It's over. All in all, it was a good battle, well played by my opponent. but he just got out-microed. And I had an abundant amount of swordsmen going up against levy pikes, which is, as long as you can get him around back, not charge directly into him, you'll be well off. It's a lot of micromanaging, but it's worth it in the end when you win. So that's what it's about, winning and having fun. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Should be chain routing enough soon. This guy is shaking. And once I start attacking this guy, he'll just rout. I don't know how this guy started getting steady. There he goes. Starts routing. They realize they're all alone. Might as well run away and try and go back to their families. And let's see the results. So pretty close with losses and kills. However, let's see how my units did. One of my Parthian Horchars got 93. My Gen got 102. See, for Hillman, they're cheap. They took a lot of damage, but you know they did all right. They did all right for themselves. This Slinger got 105 kills, which is good. But again, I did this with only 2 Royal Cataphracts, 1 Camel Cataphract, and a Noble Blood Cav. His chariot was stopped in its tracks. And his Bronze Shield, 31 kills, definitely not worth the money he spent for it. He could have taken more Cav, maybe a little bit better infantry. Maybe some Spearmen to counter my Cav, or some melee infantry to counter mine. I suppose he thought Parthia, not going to field as many infantry. But that's what you got to do. You got to be unpredictable. If your opponent thinks you're going to don't bring it. Bring the counter to his counter. It's all about, this game has become more like a rock, paper, scissors. And it's a lot more thinking than it was in patch 6 or 5. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button below. See you around.